So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Murphy finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, I think his new manager would be looking to him to get attacks going from that flank. He's got the pace, he's got the dribbling ability, so he's equally happy with the ball to feet or...
He's had a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Van Dijk. And Gravenberch. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Frimpong. And Konate. Gravenberch. Wirtz. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And that's a good chance for a shot! And he's done it! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a really well-measured ball. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Ekitike. Great vision. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's superb. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Iwobi is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Kerkez. And here's Iwobi. He has a look up. Oh, sweet feet.
There will be one
Shot
minute
at
at a time.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Liverpool finding their passes. Now it's Iwobi. Murphy receives it in a wide position. Iwobi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Frimpong. And it's Van Dijk. Wits. Wits! Aimed beyond the defence. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. York, and here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Szoboszlai. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And the through ball. He is through here! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a great ball here. Alvarez! And he hits the net! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Barcelona have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Great ball, and can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Murphy. Dixon. That'll be a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Palmer. Number 11, Jacob Murphy. Coming on the
Barcelona
field,
have
number
now used up
17,
all but one
De Bruyne.
of their substitution
Number
windows.
21.
Nice defending, physical and effective.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's Son Heung-min! Wits. Gravenberg. Vardiol. Now it's De Bruyne. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23.
So,
He
time
won't
for
be.
changes on
Coming
both
on to
sides,
replace
actually.
him is
Barcelona
number 8,
complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few
There will be
minutes.
5 minutes.
Well, the
added
last
time.
moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Wits. That's Chiesa. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. West Bromwich have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Xhaka. And here's Haaland. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour played. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely worked. That is lovely. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tries to pass it through. And Iwobi gets charged for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 28 minutes is number 23, Iwobi.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Great chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Van Dijk.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Xhaka. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And here's Alvarez. 5 minutes till the break. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Maya is
There will be
offering
1
some
minute
sort of an
added time.
apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things
Just a
lacking.
quick request today for everybody to
Any
please
opinion you'd like to
kindly
express on the
remove
first
any cars
half?
parked on the
Okay,
road
they got
outside the
hit with
stadium.
that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from... He's gone for goal! Ebrah knocks it into space, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez, and here's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
He's having a hit!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And now they can spring out of defence. Wallace, and the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a great ball. Maya! That was superb goalkeeping.
Maya actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Haaland. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He rises! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
West
Coming on to
Bromwich
replace
can
him
now
is
introduce the first of their
number 31.
substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Tries to play it through. And the shot! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game
goal
still on.
After
I think you have to
77
appreciate
minutes.
the simplicity
Number
and
7.
efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Coming on the field, number 12, number 27.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ebrah. It's a good-looking delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dixon.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end
Added
much
minute has
faster.
been indicated.
And Guardiol. And it's De Bruyne. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Donnarumma taking in the accolades, having been named...
Don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak. Critically, I see no truth as mythical. No, vast unreachable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk? Don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a Guti! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous. Semenyo! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kilishoy proves just a little bit too strong. Nouri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 25
And
minutes,
that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that.
He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. Marquinhos. Some good work on the right flank here. Opts for safety. And it's Pedri. Costa Curta. And it's Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Mbappe. Bastoni. And Marmoush! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Rodri. Yehi. Pedri. Steaming on. He's had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Marmoush. He's Marmoush! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Played in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Kilishoy, he is onto this. Oaknori. O'Reilly. Here's Haaland. And it's made its way to him. Haaland. And he has been fouled there. Bastoni. Guti. Marmoush. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. And Bastoni. And it's Marquinhos. Dixon. Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Guti. Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Semenyo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Haaland. Marmoush. Now, can he find a finish? Header! And the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And one more try! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution
I can't
taking
quite
place.
believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
Now some movement on the
Kadri.
bench, and we are
Number
going to see a
7.
change.
Guys come in the Number 18.
Now it's Yamal.
Number 14. Guti.
Facing up to his
Number
adversary.
5.
This is a formidable matchup.
Coming on the field.
That's really good play on the
Number
right.
10.
He's driving
Yamal.
forward.
Number
Picked out
17.
brilliantly.
De Bruyne.
Rodri.
Number 15.
He's having a
Vinicius
go.
Junior. Number 23.
The keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Now what about this cross?
Four added minutes has been indicated.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
Today, please have your entry tickets at hand.
How do you
as
look
it's
back
time
on the
to
game
announce
then,
today's
Jim?
winning
Well,
watching
neither
numbers.
side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
I let them play them game. For social media. Everybody they play. I better pass my sister.
Some guy brag and not put in a work, and a grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them say pre-reserve.
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난 버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radar cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light
여름에도 떠는 风고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜 내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step
길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know what?
더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 No matter where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐
나를 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난거린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 나는 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 hey get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard
That was certain ones that almost set kind of went to the defender.
Now when it's come to one call, saying Cootie alongside yours truly, Ebrah Axel.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as
Hello,
both sides
everybody,
look
and
to clear the
welcome to
first
today's
hurdle.
match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And it's McAllister.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Isak plays it in. Rodri. Chance here to counter. Kerkesh. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dixon. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Haaland. That's tidy. Chance for a shot! He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Alvarez, ready to try one. Alvarez! He went for the corner. Played into space, and it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! And that is one way to get his defending done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rodri can get it clear. Played out wide. Up he goes! Decent enough try. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Promising position. Short changes him with that pass.
Oh, great feat, that.
And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He has found the way through. Now it's McAllister. McAllister showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found the way through. Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar! Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
De Bruyne. Spread it left. Almost an hour gone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Xhaka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kirkez. That's a little off target. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
De Bruyne! A finish of true class, and once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on the field is Number 23, Iwobi.
So there's going to be another change here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gravenberch. Vardiol gets it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shot at goal! And it's played into the middle. He's cut it out. Oh, that should get the job done. Now it's Isak.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Bruyne was steaming forward. Alvarez. McAllister. Now it's Gakpo. He's picked his way through. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Palmer. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And please join me in wishing
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field, number 17, De Bruyne. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Oh, he's burst through, picked out brilliant. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Coming on the field is number 47, Phil Foden.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the pass is intercepted. McAllister. McAllister puts his foot on the gas. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross into the box.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Iwobi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's McAllister. Nice control. Out to the right. He's on it. Can he? He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to get it away. And that has left him in a heap. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we'd like to inform you
Well, it
now
has
that the
been a
latest
punishing
travel
game, both
information is
physically
currently on
and
display
mentally.
on the
But
screen.
does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
And we're off for the
Casemiro.
final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Iwobi. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Guardiola calmly anticipates.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now there's a fine ball. He's found some space. Chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Not so much sophistication. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the...
Let's count down. 하면 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때? 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline. 너도 왠지 tempo가 빨라. 걸어와 둘만의 장난. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. Making it away. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, baby. Tempo too low.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on
Hello,
this.
everybody, and
Expectation
welcome to today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for...
Great chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Xhaka. Great vision. Back into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Shishko.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Dalot. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Diogo Dalot. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way to Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
to fly away with you.
coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving. I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're
I can tell.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.